Besides condition, what else affects the appraisal value of a musical instrument? When it comes to assessing the value of a musical instrument, many people immediately think about its condition. But what else plays a role in determining how much an antique musical instrument is worth? Let's break down some key factors that can influence its appraisal value. First, age is a significant factor. Older instruments often carry more value because they reflected historical craftsmanship and are typically rarer. However, just being old does not guarantee high value. If an instrument is not well preserved, it may not be worth much despite its age. Next, rarity is crucial. An instrument that was produced in limited quantities or has unique features tends to be more desirable. For example, a rare model from a well-known maker can attract collectors and drive up its value. The reputation of the maker or brand also plays a big part. Instruments made by respected manufacturers or luthiers often command higher prices. Vintage guitars from famous brands or violins attributed to master luthiers are highly sought after. The name on the instrument can indicate quality and desirability. Provenance, or the documented history of an instrument, can enhance its value significantly. Instruments previously owned by famous musicians or with a well-documented history are more collectible. This history adds a narrative that appeals to both collectors and appraisers. Originality and authenticity are also important. Instruments that maintain their original parts and finishes are generally more valuable. Modifications or repairs can decrease value unless they are done expertly or are historically significant. Authenticity is especially vital with antique instruments, as reproductions can mislead buyers. The materials and craftsmanship involved in making the instrument are key factors too. The type of wood used and the quality of workmanship can influence value. For stringed instruments, the quality of wood and varnish, along with design details, play a role in determining worth. Sound quality and playability can also affect appraisal value. Instruments that produce superior sound and are easy to play are more desirable, especially for musicians looking to use them. Accessories and documentation can add to an instrument's value as well. Original cases, accessories, and certificates of authenticity support provenance and help maintain the instrument's condition. Lastly, market demand can impact appraisal values. Trends in the market for certain types or brands of instruments can cause fluctuations in value. For instance, a rise in popularity for vintage guitars can temporarily increase their market value. When appraising an antique or collectible musical instrument, experts consider all these factors together to determine its fair market value. Understanding these elements helps collectors and sellers present their instruments effectively and realize their true worth.